Hello, Anal Bush. Welcome. And hello, everyone else. Welcome, and thank you very much for tuning in. We are playing more Fallout 4. Sorry, I'm messing with my settings a little bit. And we are going to be doing some Far Harbor. Sorry, I got to change. I was messing with somebody else. And we are playing some Far Harbor DLC. So we are exactly where we logged out from yesterday. We got tons of quests. We actually need to talk to a bunch of people because it popped up right when I was ending that we need to talk to all these people and do their quests.
Mariner, the hull took a battering. To be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Besides Captain Ahab. Town's lucky you're here. You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. There is. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong.
Hello, Papa Smurf. Welcome.
Sign me up. I'll help.
We are just getting started on Far Harbor. I did the opening fight on the wall yesterday, and we have not done anything yet. I'm collecting all these quests.
That mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
I just realized my desktop audio isn't working. Sorry, give me just a second. Let me fix that. Now you can actually hear what they're saying.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain.
I had to restart my computer twice because it was updating. That's why I'm starting a little behind. So I got to make sure all my stuff is actually working. But it looks like everything's working now. If there's any audio issues or anything on the viewer side, let me know so I can make adjustments.
Getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about.
I don't know if you're trolling me, but I think I do okay. I try to do the best I can to make good content.
In our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Pete.
I'm going to start doing edited videos here soon once I learn how to use my video editor I just downloaded this past weekend.
Freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it
I hate to hear that.
Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night.
You talked too much, Cassie.
Those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
I'm surprised that guy hasn't got banned for his name. Alright, so I think we got everybody outside. So now we can go in. I think there's one quest inside, plus we have Longfellow. He will take us to Arcadia, and that'll get us started here. Do you have one more quest here? I thought there was one more person I need to talk to.
Everyone! Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all. I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round.
If you need a room, see Mitch.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
I'm not saying anything against gay people. I just didn't think it. I thought people would find that name offensive. So I didn't
Some
know
parents
if,
are worried about their runaway daughter.
that would be
She
okay
went
to
to
use
Acadia,
in this
and I need
time
to
and
find
age.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Trust me, I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
If that's the way you choose to live, that's your affair. Listen, if you're dead set on this foolishness, get me a bottle of whiskey from the bartender, Mitch. Until then, we're done.
Man, I hate having low charisma.
If you don't like the service, there's the door.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha!
Thanks for the free drink.
Look at you with all your mainland niceties.
No, I'm
So,
not
drink up.
into dudes.
Stay here over long
Sorry.
and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
I could use a drink.
Now that's what I like to hear. Ha!
So we need to get some whiskey. There's 115. We can do that. See if we have anything to unload on him. You can have that and this stupid enraging baton. Apparently I have a missile launcher in my inventory. Get rid of that. Don't need that. That. If you say so.
You want a bite? Either Mitch or I can take your order.
Excuse me.
You got my whiskey yet?
Here you go.
Ah, now you're talking. I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
Alright. So we got multiple quests out here, not counting what we just got. We had 3 before we came here, or maybe 4. And we now have 2 more. So we'll get a lot of experience, hopefully level up pretty quickly, continue to work on our build. All that good stuff.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain.
Not disappointed he left.
You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help. We need to move through the old mountain trail where we're. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in Congo. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Right.
Going for hit. There we go. Down 2 of them. There's still one left. Let's look, one fellow.
You're not half bad, Scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of the lot.
You didn't fire a shot, so. Ooh, some 308. More 308.
See, the fog is the number. Get you all turned around. Does something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Come on, Philip, walking.
We ain't alone here.
No, we are not. Some ghouls somewhere. Who are you shooting at?
Refreshing. Here's the mountain trail.
Still one somewhere.
We stick to this.
That's stuck in the boat.
Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
That's annoying. Oh, there's one left. Thought I killed
Like
2 of them off the
puppies.
beginning there.
We grow everything extra meat on the island. Still got a ways to go. Hear that? Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. What was that? You're dead!
Damn it.
We're just getting warmed up here.
Come on up. So this legendary had gamma gun, gross. Where you going, little fellow? Don't backtrack on me. Let's go.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around. What the hell?
place is gonna be sucking up on my Rad-X. I don't think I have a whole bunch of it either. I have 23. I guess I'm not too bad.
Hold there.
Okay. What's happening?
Stringing
There
one
she
more
goes.
soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Oh, whoa, let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam. All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam. Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy. Okay. Sign me up. Excellent. Head to the nucleus. There, Adam's plans for you will be revealed.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Hey,
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
I can handle things from here.
Good luck in there. And I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
Right. Made it to Arcadia.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
She's human, but she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family. She never had one. Think about how she must feel. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. I won't pry any further. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Kasumi is usually working down below, whenever you wish to see her. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss before you go?
I'm part of a group that helps synths. A railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is. The risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
Ideals aren't going to protect escaped synths. We do what we have to.
I know that's what you think. I just... No, I shouldn't judge. I'm over here, far from the Commonwealth, in relative safety. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Okay, let's talk to some people here.
Excuse me.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Dima knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Go talk to Kasumi. I don't know where Chase is yet. Let's stop here, because we can get our next magazine. It's right there.
Yes.
See 10% less damage from radiation-based attacks.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're what? You came all this way for me? Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
I know. It must be hard for you. I just want to make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Yeah, so I am. I mean, yes. I believe I'm a synth, but there's something wrong here with Acadia. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've done enough running.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right. I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
This'll be easier if I just talk to Dima. Convince him that he needs to be honest with us.
All right. Good luck. Let me know what you find out.
Okay. Yeah, I did. Okay. Get back up. There's Chase.
Hi.
Talk to her.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
Hey, no argument from me.
Good. Glad to hear it. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
I'll find out what I can.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Dima?
Yes. What is it?
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
What are you talking about? What are you planning?
That's my responsibility to bear. I'd ask that you not trouble yourself with it.
If this thing involves the whole island, then you need help. I can be your problem solver if you let me in.
I'm sorry, but I have to insist. This is a matter of security for all of Acadia.
Fine. Keep your secrets.
That would be best.
Okay. Let's go in and hack this
I was having
computer.
a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
Can't break the code.
Nope, can't hack that one.
It's not them. I'm concerned
Alright,
about
well,
you.
we got plenty of quests. We'll come back. Alright, so let's turn on all the quests that are related to this area. So we turn that off, turn that off. We need to do that here, that here, that here. Okay, so we got everything turned on. We should have a ton of markers. I think about 10 quests is what we have now, and we still got to go back to Far Harbor to talk to the captain and Brooks, and we got a lot to do. We'll get to it. Okay, so where are we at? We're up there. Alright. Come on. Damn it. Let me click on the thing. There we go. Talk to Avery.
Avery.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask, but I've got a responsibility to these people.
You already said that.
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say
Hold
so.
still, damn it.
We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer. I'll be damned if I give up on taking back my
There we
land.
go. We got Brooks.
Every day and far over.
I need to talk to you about a missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Relax. I'll take care of this.
Sorry. My nerves are a little shot right now. Look, if you're really going after that synth, I'm pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who go out in the fog to help a synth, especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right.
Mariner says the fog's alive.
All right, so we got a lot of quest things here. So we can go there, go there. Let's see here. Then we'll have to come back, I guess, and head west. Get all these places. I don't know why all these things are showing. Maybe one of the magazines I picked up gave me marker or gave me places here. I'm not sure. Do I have all the quest logs turned on? There we go. Now I do. 48. Grabby boys. Oh, I used all my AP to run. Yep.
Looks like Howard didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
Okay, while we're here, we'll do the Beaver Creek lanes. It's right here. A lot of ghouls here. Yeah, lucky rolling pin. Always wanted. Okay. I'm sure that's it. Got the stalker right there. Got a couple bullets. That should be good. Let's go in and clear this out.
Nice.
Core. Got a healthy amount of those, even though we aren't planning on using any power armor for this character. Let's go ahead and unlock this. Go up and kill the boss. Make sure we get a clean shot on him. Wow, I'm taking down. 308. Come on. Give me that sweet stuff. Oh, there we go. Come on. Come on. Ah. Damn it. Come on. There we go.
That's it.
Alright, a little bit of ammo. Don't really need the pistol. Acid.
Perfect.
Take the striker. We want it. Not really anything we're planning on using. But I think we got everything we need. Open that door. Okay. Let's move out. Okay. Probably wind up modifying and using that one. So we use a lot of bats, so the bats enhance is really good for us. Right on the ground. Let's see if we can get a clear shot on this guy. Somehow didn't get sneak attack on him. For money, wait. On me. Getting pretty close to our level. And whenever we start checking everything in, we should level up really quick.
Sweet.
There's our removal. There. Impact of Rad-X. Don't see anything else here. Alright. Check in here. Where's our ghoul we killed? There he is. He's stuck behind a dough. Guess that's why he couldn't get out. Because he opened the door and pinned himself. Alright. Keep moving through. Should be multiple guys in here. Where the hell did that guy come from? There was nothing next to me, and all of a sudden there was a guy right on me. caution still, too. Oh, there he is. Come on. Whoops. Still got one left. I think he's upstairs. And we'll take some Vim. Below that. Caution. Yeah, he's up. I think he's upstairs. Yeah, we're not going to go up there and kill him. We already got the completion, so let's keep moving. Not doing too shabby as far as progress. Let me pull up my spreadsheet here. So we're level, what did it say, 27? Okay. Let's take a look at what we can level up here. So we got lock picking up. We can finally start putting stuff in the hacker. But is that what we want to spend it on? Because I think I want to start putting stuff in the 4-leaf clover and critical banker. And we still need to do bloody mess too. We need 3 ranks of bloody mess. I think all these are pretty good. Save 2, save 3, save 4. And then this one is, yeah, as many as we want of it. I don't know exactly how many. Okay, so let's do critical banker. Just to stock up on them when we need them. Alright, this is the air purifier one, right? Oh, there's one right next to me. Is there? It says there's one right next to me. Like it's right on me. But I don't see any. There's one at 60. Let's try to see what this is. Is this the fog condensers? Go ahead and take care of some rads. We got health regens, so it'll take care of itself slowly. Freezing lever action. Okay, it's another weapon that we can use on this character. I think we completed this quest, right? Yeah, now we can go find the missing synth, which is down this way. Make sure we don't fall and kill ourselves.
There's a trail of blood.
I guess I don't have to click on it, I just have to see it. Continue onward. I'm sure we'll build up some AP.
Fresh meat crawling in from the fog. Don't care if it's Mirelurk or man.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just need to find someone, a young man with white hair. You help me, I'll leave.
You won't leave. Ever!
killing you anyway, but you gave me a reason. Do I want the hood? Can I not rotate it? I'll take that. That looks pretty cool. Probably better looking than what I'm wearing. So, okay. So, finished all the quests on this side. So now, what is this? Okay. So we need to go to National Park Campground. We need to go to Eagles Cove Cannery. We need to go here. And we need to go here. Alright. So we gotta go back to Far Harbor, so let's do that. And we'll start heading west through the islands.
Remember, head south out of town. You'll find the fog condensers along the road. You can't miss them.
Those fog condensers are back online.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
He died trying to get those condensers fixed. The man is a hero.
Yes. Yes, he is. I'll make sure we remember him as such. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Thanks. Glad I could help you out.
That makes two of us. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
One quest done. We'll start heading west, and we'll keep an eye out for any fast travel points that we could find along the way. So it does make you think whenever you're playing, if the synths made it as far as DC and as far as Maine, how far spread could they use that storyline? Because I mean, that's a pretty big radius, a couple 100 miles. Is this a place? No, there's no marker. All right. That's the hotel. Going the right way. Oh, we need to go south. Shit. We overshot one of them. I guess let's go back and take the road. It's gonna be easier than trying to climb this hill. And we'll discover the hotel while we're here. Bridge across. I think there's a bunch of ghouls here. Pretty sure if I remember right. Usually don't come at it from this angle. that finished 2 quests right there. We finished the quest for Reese and a quest for Dalton. Not a bad little thing. Alrighty. Don't see anything else here. Alright. Let's check our next point. National Park HQ is there. We don't have one there. Thought we had National Park something. Am I looking or thinking of the wrong place? No, not that one. Oh, National Park Campground. Okay, so yeah, we didn't have another one there. So our next nearest one is over here at the cannery. Then we need to go down here to the south and down here to the south. So we'll try to find any fast travel locations we can kind of in this area. So that way we can go here, here, and then fast travel back and go down here. Because it's not an easy way to cut across this way. So we'll try to find this national park thing here. Load up. I think this place has a bunch of super mutants in it, which shouldn't be a problem for us. But we'll quick save before we go in there. We have a ghoul. More than one ghoul. Come out a little bit. Here we go. Coming at it from the back. Like I said, this place is pretty rough. I've came here a couple times at higher levels, and there are some high-level super mutants in this place. Try to stealth up a little bit. Maybe we can get some sneak attacks on some of these guys. We do have a critical banked up. Doggy scared the shit out of me.
Must have been nuts. Buckethead, Excel, what is it?
Make sure we drop him. Yeah, we didn't get a sneak attack on him. Let's use one of our criticals. Not sure if we're gonna hit him with the blood back there. Mighty kind of you. Two of them. One more to go. Where's he at? Can't hit him. Okay. We'll, resolute lever action. Not bad. That'll give me a reason to use a lever action rifle.
Now I'm angry. Face me, you coward.
There might be one upstairs. It's awful close.
I got a treat for you.
Got a treat for you too, dummy. Butts. Window. That was pretty funny. Marksman 50 cal sniper rifle. I'll take that. I don't have a 50 cal sniper rifle yet. If I can slap a suppressor on that and start picking up 50 cal ammo, that'll probably be pretty good. Definitely be better than what I'm using. Okay. So I think if you go through this thing, it actually spawns guys whenever you open that gate on this one. Keep moving. actually looking forward to going back to my house and being able to modify some of my weapons. I got the Gun Nut 3.
Oh, what's that?
There's another one behind me. Use the car to my advantage. Got another one. There's your steam trunk. Bit of nuclear material. And kill the dude with the minigun. Alright. So, where are we at? Alright, continuing west. This is where we need to go. Don't care what you found, dog meat. Just killed a bunch of super mutants. Leaving. Go to this cannery, get the tools for Mariner, I think her name is. We gotta watch out these random houses. Sometimes there's trappers around these. Looks like water. I don't think I want to go in that. Let's try to work our way around instead. Actually, I can't tell if this is water or not. Some deer. Hopefully don't run into any agatos or the rare but occasional Deathclaw that we can find out here. There's another thing up there, but I think we got plenty of places discovered right now. Okay. So there should be ghouls here. What, really? Okay, that should have woke up some ghouls. Maybe not. Okay. A bit of that. Somebody's shooting. Guessing that's a trapper. Oh, is that just a sound effect of him? I thought another one was coming out. Let's get a little better angle. Okay, let's go in. This place is a little tough to do as stealth because of how dark it is. We can take care of that.
Yes.
Okay, there should be 2 ghouls in here. We can pickpocket this ghoul. Figured that first shot was gonna hit that. Pre-war money. Ported armor piercing automatic combat shotgun. Take that. Definitely better than definitely better than my base combat shotgun that I have.
Got it.
Take that. Come here, dog meat. Alright, you can hold on to this. Where's that striker? And that. Yeah, the 50 cal is not terrible. It already has a scope and everything on it. If it had a suppressor on it, it'd be just shot perfect. Alright, let's move through this place. There's quite a few ghouls in here. One down. I guess stand up. Two. Definitely more downstairs though. Start picking up ammo. 7 minutes. Free more money. Okay. This top should be clear. Bottle caps. That well container. Yeah, give me that. Okay, took down the glowing one. Should be a couple more left somewhere. Key. And nuclear material. There's the power tools. Take that. Really want to hide. Ammo for us. What is this? Huh. So we can take a suppressed sniper rifle if we want. I think I will. If I don't have to modify mine, and I can just replace it. Because I'm not sure if I can put a suppressor on that 50 cal. The 50 cal yet. Let's see here. Checking that path. Turn on our light so we can see a little better. And just go inside. All right. Yeah, we should get several. Well, maybe not several. We should get at least a couple levels when we finish this. What? What is that? Oh. I forgot about this guy. Flip lighter. Alright, we should move around. Legendary. I think I bit off more than he can chew.
Hi.
Hold up! I've been casing those ghouls for weeks. Waiting for an opening. And you dive in and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there? A premium set of Pellman's power tools.
I remember commercials for Pellman's tools. Expensive stuff, but top of the line.
What the hell's a commercial? Wait, it don't matter. Oh, Mariner sent you, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth. No matter what she's offering, it's nothing. Serious builders were given arm for them tools. I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now. Deal?
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. Walk away from this, and you'll regret it.
I'm walking away. Okay, so we finished that one. So let's go. We're gonna have to take the walk south to get to the next one. Sneaky business here. Pretty sure this place is the movie theater. Wine, Coca-Colas, not bed, not bed. should be some ghouls here. And if we power up the projector, it will draw them in, and then we can kill them very easily. Already over there. Come on.
That's it.
Let's try to turn it on the other one. So I'm gonna make sure we get them all. Steamer trunk, and there's a key. Take all those. We already got a good combat rifle. Let's see the ghouls. Why are they not coming this way? Okay. There we go. There's sashing that way. Get back in there. Get that removed a little quicker. I think we have. Do we have grenades equipped? Can't really tell. Guess we'll have to hit the button to see when we get closer. Use the cars to kill a whole bunch of them. Wounded. I think I blew his legs up. Make sure we check these. There's one. No. Oh, there he is. He just got lost. Okay. Back to heading south. Didn't work out as good as I had hoped. I was hoping it was gonna blow or gonna hit and blow up a car. I am heading south, right? So I'm trying to remember where I'm going. Yeah. So we need to go this way. Make sure we're not running through all the water. We're not getting the Aqua Girl perk unless we get close to 50 and we have some free points to spend. Then I'll put some into Aqua Girl, but or one into Aqua Girl, I guess, not some. Trapper. Ran down the hill. not taking the time to fight a hermit crab. It just takes too long. Don't have the quality of weapons for that stuff. Waiting for me to exit bats. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright. Carrying on. Stocking up some stuff, because there's a guy, I think he has a... Quick sleep. Can't see that dude. I usually try to run up there quick. This guy just randomly laying in the grass. Really. This guy had kneecap or machete. Yep. That's why we quick save. Pull out my suppressed sniper rifle and get him. Piercing. Too much crap on me right now. That's the guy up there. There's the mini nuke launcher. He just sat down. Guy right here. Can't see him. Very good. Why is he just sitting in the grass? I can't see how I'm probably good enough to get him. He's right there. Okay, so we're still hidden. That mini new guy, I don't know where he is.
Afraid? That's how it starts.
Damn it. Too heavy. Come here. Come here, doggy.
Here.
Over here. Take some crap off me. You can have this hunting rifle, and kneecapper, rolling pin, all this crap. Get some of this off me. We're in danger. I'm gonna go ahead and quick save again, just in case I die. So let's fight. Where's he at? Where's the sign? I don't think that was the last guy. Is it the last guy? I don't see any red up there and hidden. It was. It was. Okay. How much weight do I got? Can I carry the fat man? 30. Put me up to 30. Nope, I cannot. Okay. We'll figure it out when we get up to the top. 5. I'm gonna mini nuke. Sensor, these things. Okay. Where's my dog? You got a dog. Trade. Can I give you the mini nuke? Or the fat man? Probably not. Yeah, I can. Okay. Sweet. Alright. Let's stand up so we can see our map. Alright. So we need to go over to here. So probably the best place to go. Actually, Arcadia is actually closer than the way I was gonna go. We can discover some stuff along the way down though. So let's start there and go south. We almost got a level just from doing the quest, not even checking any in yet. At least we got a full stock of things to fix, or to sell. We got at least a couple weapons I'd like to edit a little bit. That new combat rifle would be pretty good. I think a suppressor for it is gun nut 4 though, so that kind of sucks for me. But it is much better for VATS for what I'm playing as. It actually will be better for me in the long run. Plane, but I don't think it's up on the hill and I missed it. Okay. Let's see if I can get up there from here. Not sure if I can climb these. Oh, I can. Got up higher than I thought I was going to. Alright. Let's locate that. Alright. Continuing south. Cave over here. Caves. At least we'll get a good portion of the island searched up on our little first round of quests. And we still got a bunch of stuff to turn in too. I don't think there's any guys out here. I just think there's 2 turrets out here. Isn't it 2? Not 2. Okay. I thought there was 2 there, but I guess not. payoff. Actually went through quite a bit of our ammo too. I didn't realize I'm down under, I think I started this at like 400. We're at 2 now. We're through about half our ammo. Ain't a big deal, I can always buy more. Okay, so we got a cave there, we got whatever this is down here. Let's try to get this cave. I think that other one's further south. How do they know I'm here? Look how far away I was. There's no way they should have known I was here. Okay, well, we'll sneak in through the back. Oh, now I wonder if dog meat somehow got in there and screwed things up. Got one. That was insane, the animation. Yeah. That it? A couple more guys left. One's a turret. Okay, where's the turret? Where's the turret at? Oh, there it is. Got it. Alright. Free to roam. Okay. Don't see anything that I want. 308 rounds. So we are stocking up pretty good on 308. Unfortunately, I think we're switching to a 50 cal sniper rifle soon, so it's gonna be kind of for nothing. But
Got it.
If we don't, we'll at least have plenty of ammo. Okay, so the thing is over there. I don't know what this is. Let's see if we can get it while we're down here. I think this is like where some of the Children of Adam questing goes. So this might be like one of their springs or something weird. Sounds like we got more trappers. Sneak in here. Oh, wow. That does not hurt him at all. I do not care about that. Some ghouls too. Yes, I thought there was. There's one more up here somewhere. Somehow Tommy beat me up here even though he's outside. Anything up here? Like a chest or something? No? Frag grenades. I guess it's okay. And we got 20. Lots of frag grenades. Slip through the floor. Nope. Says no. Alright, back to heading south. Where are we at? On the map. Okay. We're getting close. And this is our last quest, I believe, on our journey before we go check everything in and probably level up at least once, maybe twice. Just walk in there. Oh, there's ghouls here. Draw them out. Okay, looks like it. At least it's coming this way. Alright, so we gotta fight through this place. So there's gotta be some trappers and stuff. And then we get to a boat down by the water. Stealth up here. Dog meat got away from me again, but he's right behind me. Let's see him on the side. Okay, turn it down. Caution. Above me. If I knew where you were, I'd shoot you. I'm not trying to hide. What do you have? Nocturnal board. What a dick. I see it. Hidden again. Alright. Worked a little bit, but we got through. We got two. Quest marker down here. So we can go to that. And get to the drive. The other drive. And there's this chest.
Only opens with a key.
Don't know where the key is. Takes one of those. Okay, now we can get out of here. So we did a bunch of quests, so let's go to Arcadia. Check in these. We did hit 28. I'm assuming it pretty close after we finish checking in everything. We'll probably be 29. I think we're checking in somewhere close to somewhere between 8 and 10 quests. Not a small amount.
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I should have gone out there to meet him. Damn it all. I'm glad we were able to bring some closure to the matter. You deserve this. And shall we say 200 caps?
I'm sorry things didn't turn out better. I wish they had.
You and I both. Thanks again for your help. Be safe out there.
Not exactly what we wanted, but it's okay. Faraday?
Hi.
Yes?
I've got those storage drives you asked for.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Just the two? Really? I somehow thought there were 3.
I did notice a locked chest that I couldn't open. Maybe the last one was in there. Do you have the key?
Key? Chest? I'm afraid I don't know. You know what? This is fine. Just these 2 is fine. Well, you did your part, so I'll do mine. Thank you for recovering these.
Check that one in. See if we can talk to Demon. Anything changes. I don't think you're using that right, Dima. I feel like you're on that wrong.
Dima?
What can I do for you?
Kasumi says she's...
That's unfortunate. Please. Those projections.
If this thing involves the whole island...
I'm sorry, but
Fine. Keep...
that would be...
Enough.
Guess we can't do that yet. We can still sneak around and get information to progress, but we're doing fine right now. I need to go back to my house. I need to upgrade my weapons. Put some suppressors on them. Got a bunch of quests to check in still. Down here. That is a very untextured looking thing. I don't think that's how they actually look in the game. Oh, there it goes. It loaded.
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
They're good people in some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh? You running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't deserve it. Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you. That you can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better. In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fall Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
Dalton over here.
What the hell is a synth anyway?
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. Ha ha! I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
I wasn't looking to get paid. I'm just happy to help you out.
You're a good person. I can see that. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
I'm sorry. You must have been very fond of him.
Everybody was. But that didn't matter to the island. Oh no. He was cursed the moment he was born adult. He had a farm a little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit, and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
That fog crawler's gonna pay. For Grandpa George.
That's the spirit.
Alright. Another quest. See how my quest log looks. Alright, so we can go back to the Commonwealth now. I think. What's this? Report back to Dima. Okay. Or Desmond. So before we go check in more quests, let's go fix our weapon. I'm gonna have to get rid of some weight. I need to know what kind of ammo I'm buying, and I won't know that until I figure out what guns I can use. So we'll go back, do some repair, or I guess not repairing, we don't have to repair anything. Do some crafting. Make sure I have all my I'm pretty sure I don't think I gave any to Jugmeat. So,
what are you building?
So,
what do you need, General?
50 cal sniper rifle, long ported barrel, so best barrel, best receiver, good marksman stock, best best mag. I don't really care for the night scopes. 4 and science 1. Okay. Well, I guess I'll leave it on there since I can't do anything else with it, but we can add a suppressor, so this will be our new sniper rifle. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna have to get some 50 cal ammo. We got 113, so it's not bad, but we'll start working on that.
I'm always glad to see the sun come up one more time.
Oh, so this is in a special shotgun. Action. There it is. That's enhanced combat rifle. So let's modify this one like we have the other one. We need gun nut 4 to do that. It's 78. 78. Superior damage, better crit shot damage and accuracy. Alright, so let's do this one. We'll go long barrel. We'll go recoil compensated stock. We can't do the large mag yet until we get to rank 4. So we'll do a medium sights.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
Scopes. Let's just do. And we still need 4 to get the suppressor on it, but it's still not bad. Okay, so got that upgraded. Let's see if we can do this lever action. Might actually use it. We can pick up some ammo for it. Standard receiver, advanced receiver.
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
124 is what we can get on it. Right now it's 56. So we can't upgrade it right
it's not
now.
raining.
We need one more gun nut rank. We can put the better barrel on it. Put the marksman stock on it. Long scope. Suppressor. Alright, well I mean it's not bad. It could be a backup sniper rifle. Unfortunately the damage is a little low until we get the better receiver. I mean, the best I can get it to is 97, which are other sniper rifles better, so. But once we get that, the advanced receiver is really good. That'll be 124. So, we'll wait for that. Okay. Alright, so now we know we need 50 cal. Let's go ahead and spend our point before we level up again. Let's see, so we can get a sneak 4 if we want to. I feel like we need to put more into this before we put it in the 4-leaf clover, so that way we actually have a way or a reason of banking. It's level 33. What's the next level? 43. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this. So we'll do. Go ahead and update my spreadsheet. Okay, and we should be good here. Let's go sell. Good Neighbor is usually the best place to go to sell because she has, seems like more ammo than everybody else for just the one person. And also she's like literally right next to another place that you can get more ammo.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Hey.
Let's see. Let's take all this stuff. Sell off what we can.
Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference.
I'll take a look. Sure.
A gun.
Okay. So we need 50 cal. She's got 30. I think that's the only ammo we're really needing. We could pick up 45. Let's see here. Let's get rid of the assault rifle, the cryo mine. I got 2 fat men to get rid of. Ditch those. We'll keep about 5 of these, I guess. That and that. Get rid of that. Okay. So. Yeah, unfortunately, there's only one place you can buy. Yeah, so 45. We're kind of low on 45, so let's pick up some of that. 2,200, Jesus. That is definitely a downside of having low charisma. Jeez. Okay, so we can sell some more stuff to her. Actually, I might be able to get all this 45. Let's do that. All right, so I don't think this is very good. 10% damage while aiming is not a very good legendary effect. Let's ditch that. Ditch that and that and that. That. A couple those. We don't need this or this. We can get rid of our 308 sniper rifle. We're keeping that. Keeping that. And we don't need the suppressed 38 anymore because we got the 50 cal. We definitely don't need the striker anymore. And that is one of the guns we're keeping. Alright, let's see what else we got. We got 2 hazmat suits somehow. Let's get rid of one of those. I think that's it as far as armor. Okay, so she still has some caps left. Let's try to sell her everything we can. And we'll see if Daisy has any 50 caliber ammo we can get off her. Okay. Get rid of the jerky. Alright. 10 over, but that's fine. Okay.
Looks like we got
Daisy,
another freak.
means a lot to me that you made the library a safer place. Thanks again. Now you're here to trade.
Let's see what you got.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Okay, she has 27, so I'll take that. So we're in here. Yeah, we need to start drinking some of our Nukas. Man, we got a bunch. We got, what, 31 that we're carrying? That's quite a bit. Let's get rid of this Psycho. Get rid of some Rad X. Probably about, keep about 10 of them, I guess. Stealth Boys we're not using. We got 8 more other ones. Jeez. Okay. 185 stim packs. Jeez, we got a bunch. That's good though. We got most of her ammo off of her. Most of her caps off of her, and the ammo we need. There we go.
Hey, sister.
Okay. So, we do need to go check in with Desdemona. And this should level us up again. Why is it not? What's going on here? Why is it not letting me talk to her?
There's been panic about the new thing floating in the sky.
I thought it was one of Tinker Tom's aliens. Aliens are real.
Enough! The blimp is called the Pridwin, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced order, and they've come here to destroy Synth. Shit! Spread the word. The Brotherhood are our enemies. There's no possibility of peace. Tinker Tom will be spearheading a fail-safe plan to deal with this Brotherhood. Codename Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains on the Institute. You've all got jobs to do. Do them.
Pam wants
Randolph got
She
VA
explained
11
why,
from
but
Commonwealth,
I can
in
figure
large
it out.
part thanks to you. You're proving to be a valuable addition to the railroad.
Happy to help.
My gut says Mr. Timms is exactly who he says he is. But Pam isn't convinced yet. Until she signs off, no direct contact.
Okay, we don't get quest complete. Oh, there we go. I level up
Deacon,
again.
this record is the best. You could learn a lot from it.
Agent, a new DIA cache has been identified. Assistance requested in recovery.
I can recover it.
Location of cache being transmitted to your Pip-Boy. Conversation terminated.
Hey, you must be Bullseye. I've been looking for you. Name's Boxer. Boss called me in on account of some rumors making their way through the Commonwealth. Heard word that you've been up north. Maybe run into some synths that way. Did I hear correctly?
You heard right. I found a place called Acadia, full of synths.
I knew it. There was always talk of some place up north, but we couldn't ever verify it. Do they need our help? Can we establish some formal communications with them?
What sort of help could the railroad offer?
We're stretched thin on supplies, but we could try and send them whatever we can spare. Beyond that, well, it'd be enough to know we have some place we can send synths looking for a way out of the Commonwealth. So, what do you think?
They could absolutely use the railroad's help.
That's maybe the best news I've heard in a long time. Look, I'll head up north as soon as I can. If we can talk face to face with these synths, it's a good start. Thanks, Bullseye. This could make a huge difference for us.
Alright, go.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something.
Okay, so we gotta look again. We still can't get our upgrade on this yet. So level 31 and we're 29, so we're getting close. When do we get this? 38, 33, 46, 43. Alright. So we do need this. And there's another thing that we can get too that's really good. The Mr. Sandman perk. So let's go ahead and get sneak attack damage or silenced weapons. So we don't have all of our weapons silenced yet. But we can go ahead and get better criticals, or we can get Bloody Mess. We only need 3 ranks of Bloody Mess because it gives 15% damage. The other one makes them explode. We don't really care about it making them explode. Let's go ahead and get better criticals. And we could probably finish this one. Oh, level 40. So we can get 2 in that. Alright, so we're going to go to the Brotherhood of Steel. It's going to suck us into getting a quest, but we're going to have to do it anyway to start doing the repeatables again. Got that updated. Now the Brotherhood is here, and we can do some quests for the Brotherhood without disrupting anything with the railroad.
Well, look who's back. I take it that area's clear?
Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear. Commonwealth is a big place in need of some serious exterminating. If you need time to regroup, take it.
I'm ready.
All right. Here's the latest target area. I don't want to see your face.
Okay. Got a new one. Sidon Reservoir.
Cavalry's arrived. I don't know where you're
Scribe.
going, but if you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood, I
Here
get
it
back.
is.
Good work. Here, tech will always be in demand. Once you're ready, come find me.
Affirmative.
All right. Here's the location. Get on it.
Taking down the Institute should be easy now that Elder Maxon's calling the shots.
Okay. So, I thought he automatically starts talking to us. We have to engage. Not sure if I want to do
Cavalry's
this yet.
arrived.
Yeah, sure.
And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
It's gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's
That's a
proven
weird way to say
anything,
that.
it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
paladin dance.
What are you waiting for? Get up to the Prydwen now.
I'm trying to do. You were in my way. Coming out? What's going on here?
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle changes from the air. We're gonna need that until we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Just eat it.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxson's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxson wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Sith. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their Siths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam. Lancer Captain
Excuse me, Elder Maxson.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire, and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry, I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Okay. So let's go ahead and pull out those two. Need to mark my weapons. Put that one. I didn't get rid of my other combat rifle. I should have sold that. My bad.
Proximity sensor's green. Getting a 3-second ping back.
What do we got here?
Have you ever seen a mutie up close?
Okay.
There.
So, I think we'll keep working with the Far Harbor. We'll finish off with that today. I really don't need to go too far. Just far enough to get the marine armor is really all I need. But we should be good to go as far as what we need to do. Let's go here. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. I meant to go to Far Harbor. Let's take a look at our map and where we need to go. So we need to go up here, which we got this. We can get up there pretty quick. And we need to go out here for the meat and the water thing. So I guess we'll do them in the order which we have them. And then we do need to go eavesdrop on Dima so we can get the next part of his quest and be able to start working on that. So we need to head north, right? Yeah, north. Okay. So this fog crawler. Make sure we get the right weapon out. Bat's enhanced combat rifle. Damn it, stop. There we go. I was hoping to get the discovery, but it's not wanting to give it to me.
What is it?
No fight today.
You back.
No green stuff here.
Okay, we'll carry on. Can't see him. Let's go around this. Smashed up campsite. Sneak up. So we'll get some, hopefully some criticals on this fog crawler. Back here. Fog crawler meat. We'll use that for this quest here. So we can go to Echo Lake Lumber and go straight west. get some Mirelurk Queen, but I don't know what's going to be at my level. I usually come here when I'm like level 45, 50. Yeah. Killing, damn it. Thought I had him dead. That's why I didn't hit a stim pack. Okay, so let's try this again. Good thing we got the fast travel autosave. Try that one again. Didn't expect to run into a legendary and a crab. Or whatever the hell those things are supposed to be called. I don't think they're crab. I'm not really exactly sure what they are. Kind of like a crawfish, I guess? I don't know. Again? Yeah, you are. Oh, you're legendary this time. The other one's not. Alright. Let's see how you like it. Why am I only 40%? Spinal column. Really big spinal column. Should have plenty of meat to light this candle. Keep out our shotgun because we're not sure exactly what's going to be coming. Drop meat in the water. Save just in case it goes sideways. he is. He's not caring about what I'm doing. Crippler. I see the legendary too. Just trying to kite her ass around a little bit. Stem leather chest piece. Okay. We don't really need to rest. So, alright. So, before we go back, what's this? Oh. Okay, there's a haptic drive in the Grand Hotel, apparently. We'll get that here in a minute. Game's being pretty aggressive with their giving me the legendaries. Legendary monsters, not so much the legendary weapons. I mean, they kind of go hand in hand, but I've never had a legendary queen off of that quest, so I guess it has to do with my luck being so high. There's supposed to be a place for me to hide. It's not that one, not that one. It's downstairs, maybe? Is it downstairs? I think it's down the floor. It's over here. Expert lock. What's that note say? Storage room notice. This storage room is for general goods. It's not a free-for-all. I'm working with much to begin with, so quit taking things. If you need to get in here, come by the store. I'm going to say no, but you can ask all you want. Cog. I wonder who Cog is. I wonder if that's the bartender. I don't remember his name.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything in here.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the Children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight. but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war
Hey, welcome back, man.
And get
nice to see you.
Giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have. But I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Okay, so that gives us the option to start progressing through Dima's quest line. Don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do his memory bank thing, though. That does take a little bit. We might be able to try to do some of it, though. Okay, so we need to go back upstairs and talk to Dima. Tell him that we know what he was trying not to tell us about.
Dima?
Feel free to say whatever is on your mind.
Well, I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
All right. I'm listening.
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my memories?
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base in the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures. You'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the children of Adam at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
Alright. We got that quest. What is this quest marker? Oh, I bet I can go talk to Kasumi. Let's go talk to her. Probably optional, but we'll do it.
turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. Oh, but that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure out things from there.
Good luck.
There we go. I didn't know she was going to give me caps. I don't think I've ever done that optional part. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I never had that conversation before. I beat this game many, many times. This is probably my 12th-ish playthrough or more. Go down there at some point, but I want to get to the children of Adam so I can see what would be the easiest way to get there. Let's start here, go up and down this way. I think that'll let me discover a couple areas, make it easier for fast traveling. I want to at least get the children of Adam quest lines unlocked, so I can possibly finish that tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I think I'm going to play 76. There's a hermit crab right there next to me. What's up, hermit crab? Then south. Pull out our combat rifle, just in case. I'm trying to go too far. No, I got a little while to go yet. I love the whole God Ray thing, but it makes it really hard to see, especially in Far Harbor. I think this is... What? Did I miss the road? How did I miss the road? I didn't see it. Oh, okay. I didn't see it turn off. It was covered by this tree. in the trees. He's a sneaky boy. Radio tower to my left. It's up on that hill. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up there.
I hear something.
Let's see if we can take him out with a sniper.
What's that? Who's there?
Down here. Would have went down faster than that. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, so we can start turning towards the nucleus. Damn it. I'm getting stuck on stuff. Get up here and get this tower. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that rock. I might be able to make this. Keep jumping. We can keep jumping on the rocks all the time. Oh, I'm stuck. Come on. We can make it. We can make it. There we go. Where's this tower at? There it is.
Note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. The Colonial Tap House wants to remind everyone that you are not welcome there. Upper Stand residents only.
Sweet.
Here's the 5 stars with Adam Bombay. The song, I'm sure, I can name well.
Radioman's note. I did it. I can't believe I actually managed to get my radio wired into the tower. The guy on the radio is a doofus, but he's kind of funny. Better turn the sound down, though. Don't want to attract unwanted attention. Well, clearly, he did not turn it down enough. Oh. drop than I was expecting. Alright. Now we're going to the nucleus. Not sure what direction I'm coming at it on. Alright. Ow.
Richter, please. You can't do this. We've
It's
been loyal.
Grand Zealot to you, and your dedication is coming to doubt. You need to prove your faith. One of you may return to the fold. The other will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to...
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you, Grand Zealot.
You. What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
It's okay. I'm not from Far Harbor. I'm from the Commonwealth.
Quite the journey. So, explain to me what you're doing here. You come seeking a place among Adam's children?
I'm interested in joining. Sign me up.
Decisions of who may enter our family we leave to Adam. You'll have to perform a ritual. Prove yourself worthy in his eyes.
All right. I'll do what Adam requires.
Then let us hope he deems you fit. There is a small spring not far from here. Drink from it. Follow where it leads. You come back, we'll discuss you joining the faithful.
Okay. See if I got any place close to that. Do. Echo Lumber again. He actually has a really interesting backstory. Well, I guess it's not really interesting. It's just cool that he used to be part of the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, so we need to head south of here, right? Yeah, south. Okay, this way. Probably gonna start some ghouls running through here, but okay. We have the bullets for him. Low right now. I have no idea what's going on. Damn, we're out of barrels. What's he doing this in power armor? He's taking so much red. Shut up, dog meat. Following the ghost lady here. Put on a radiation suit, so I don't have to use all my stuff. Not gonna give us any defense, but it will keep us from taking all the rads around here. There's ghouls in here somewhere too. There we go.
We are. Mother? Could that be the password?
The Sacred Elements. The Sacred Elements Guide to Holy Adam. His table leads within. Note from Adam's Shrine. To this shrine retreat. Upon Adam think. Know his servants. Watch. Alrighty. So we should be able to go out of here. Go right back to the Children of Adam. It looks like we're going to get to level 30 today.
Expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
I drank from the spring and a woman led me to this icon. Does this mean something?
A woman? Led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
It was otherworldly. The woman, she was like a living shadow cloaked in mist.
Adam above. You really did see her. The Mother of the Fog. The Mother is a messenger from Adam. Acts as a guide to those important to his plans and the future of this family. She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if she revealed herself to you, then I'd say the path he's laying for you is clear. If you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there is a place for you among Adam's children.
I am ready to follow his path.
Then it will be so. Head inside and present the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done. He'll be interested to see that. Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. Have a task I think you'd be useful for. And here, some more appropriate attire. But know this, we are all devoted servants to Adam here. Messenger or no, actions against the family will not be tolerated. Welcome, sister.
Adam robes.
Believe the Confessor.
Need to go ahead and put our armor back on. Oh, I guess I should wait until after I get out of this place, because this place is full of rads too.
They are doomed, brothers and sisters, and they know it. The people of Far Harbor need only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam himself, given form in holy fog. Yet no matter how inevitable Adam's reign in this land may be, they deny it. Scoff at us behind their condensers. Kill our missionaries. Slay those who only wish to bring them the light no longer. After years of skulking in the shadows like whipped dogs, our purpose is clear. And I know the key to our victory lies within the nucleus itself. We will claim the secrets hidden away by that accursed robot, and with them, we will wipe Far Harbor from the island. Adam's Veil will roll down its streets, holy fog cleansing the land of their heresy. And when we are finally granted division, it will be as heroes. A new day dawns, brothers and sisters. Glory to Adam! Glory to Adam! Ah, I'd heard whispers of a new convent. Welcome, sister. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
It's an honor, High Confessor.
I'm glad you feel as such. There are many who would scorn.
And you can tell how devoted I am because I'm wearing a radiation suit.
Let me ask you a question. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what's clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
I'd reach out to them. Try to make peace.
Do you not believe we have tried? For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy. We tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying for it. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home, they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here. Now, was there anything you required?
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the Mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the Mother of the Fog. Many of Adam's children spend their whole lives wishing for such a boon. It would seem he expects great things from you, child. As will I. Now, was there anything else?
I'd like to help the family. Is there anything I can do?
Eager. There is a member of our little community I've suspected for some time now. My own inquiries have proven fruitless. But your relative newness will likely make it easier for you to sniff out the truth. I would have you investigate this person. Should you find proof of any heresy or disloyalty, you're to bring it to me. So you can be trusted, and you'll be rewarded.
Consider it done.
Superb. Bring whatever you find directly to me. Here, the person in question. Leave no stone unturned. This is a chance to prove your value to Adam.
Ah, there you are. I have a job for you.
I'm ready to serve, Grand Zealot.
There is a woman, one of our own. Or she was. Gwyneth. But she's given herself over to something dark. The Confessor ordered Zealot Field to track her down, but the heretic eluded her. Now Gwyneth has begun profaning our holy sites with her mad ravings, openly flouting the word of Adam. The High Confessor wants her found and executed.
I'll find her, Grand Zealot.
Good. Speak to Zealot Field. She should be able to point you towards Gwyneth's trail. Bring Adam's judgment to the heretic. Now go.
Our family has gotten a little bigger. Welcome. Excuse me.
Yeah? I mean, glory to Adam. Wait, you're the new convert. You happened to see Brother Devon, the sickly guy praying off by himself?
Sure, I saw Devon. Why do you ask?
See, Brother Devon, he's been on a fast, a long one. No food, only irradiated water, waiting for a sign from Adam. Most folks would say that's real admirable, giving yourself to Adam like that. What do you think?
Why? What do you think?
I've got my opinions. Right now, I'm interested in yours. What do you think about this fast?
Brother Devon's actions are very admirable, truly proving his devotion.
I mean, no one's saying the kid's not tough, sure, but look, me and Devon, we weren't born with Adam's blessing like everyone else around here. Rads, they
I do see a couple people
now,
just
Devon
joined.
Thinks
Welcome.
fasting and refusing meds till he dies is going to get Adam to grant him some kind of revelation or something. I've tried talking to him. He won't listen to me anymore, and everyone else in this place thinks what he's doing is a brilliant idea. I know we don't know each other, but if you could convince him to quit, I'd owe you. Could give you some anti-rad meds I've cooked up. Recipe, too. Damn handy for folks like us. What do you say? Talk to him for me?
Okay, sure. I'll talk to him.
Oh, thank you. Please, just do it quick, all right? He's starting to look bad.
I'm picking up all the quests here I can.
The vessel is breathtaking. Is it
Excuse me.
Was wondering when I'd get to meet our newest member. I'm Sister Mai, and rumor has it you're the one who caught the attention of the Mother of the Fog. You happen to catch the Grand Zealot's, loyalty test too?
Yeah, I saw it.
Look, it's a lesson worth learning now. Trust is a big deal in this family. Our members need to know how to steer clear of trouble. Just stay on the High Confessor's good side and you'll be all right. Now, there's something I can show you? And, not sure if the glow bothers you, but I can help with scouring too.
Was wondering if there was anything you needed help with.
Well, there is a project I'm kind of stuck on. I assume you saw the old rad decontamination arches on the way in. I've been trying to fix them for a while now, but I hit a snag. I need a pump regulator with some serious chemical shielding, industrial grade. And if any place on this island is going to have one, it's the Vimpop factory. The place is swarming with mutants, but if you're up for it, I can make it worth your while. You interested?
All right, I'll track down the pump regulator for you.
You will? Fantastic. I figure it'll probably be somewhere near the mixing room. Just watch yourself out there, all right? Now, was there anything else you needed?
I don't think so.
Go with Adam, sister.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start, or put all these quests on. Not that one yet. Okay, we need to talk to... Where's she at? Oh.
Pardon me.
Right here. I didn't see that
Glory
little
to Adam, sister.
green thing above her head.
You must be the one Richter sent out to the spring. Don't appear you turned into a slobbering goon. So I'm guessing you had a favorable experience. What visions did Holy Adam bless you with?
A woman. She guided me to a small shrine. The Grand Zealot said she was called the Mother of the Fog.
What? You saw the Mother of... How did... I guess it's not our place to question the ways of Adam. If there's anything I or the other Zealots can do to serve, all you need to do is ask.
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you can about Sister Gwyneth.
Very well, as I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwyneth was once a devoted member of our order, though prone to strange moods. She was well liked by many. The Grand Zealot in particular seemed to have a fondness for her, at least until she turned her back on Holy Adam. It was my duty to find her, but Gwyneth was always clever. I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
I'll find Sister Gwyneth.
Then by Adam's grace, I hope that you will succeed where I did not. You should begin by searching the holy sites. Perhaps you'll find some clue I missed.
Okay. Then let's try to talk to this Devin dude, see if we can get this quest over with.
Holy Adam, from this spot, is that you? Oh, holy, oh, I'm sorry, sister. I thought you were, never mind. Did you need something?
Zealot Ware asked me to speak to you. He's worried you're killing yourself. You need to stop.
Getting others to do his dirty work now, is he? You can tell him I appreciate the concern, but I must stay. Adam came to me, and I must do as he commands.
And what exactly did Adam command?
That I need only wait for my saving grace. Jet has been my crutch for many years. One day, I was in the woods, polluting myself, when a figure strode from the sky before me, a verdant stag, wreathed in holy glow. It commanded me to return to the nucleus, and to leave behind my iniquities, and give myself fully to Adam. For my dedication, Adam would send another messenger, who would free me from my shackles once and for all. That, sister, is why I must wait.
Sitting here endlessly is... it's suicide.
You may be right. But stopping now, going back to my old ways, that too would be suicide. Here, I have a chance.
How do you know your vision of Adam's messenger wasn't just a hallucination brought on by the drugs?
What if it was?
Holy Adam spoke to me, promised to free me from my weakness. He gave me a task, and I will obey.
Uh-huh. And when was the last time you used drugs?
The day of my vision. Haven't moved from this spot since.
So, if you haven't used drugs since then, what makes you think you haven't already kicked the habit yourself?
Because I am weak. But Adam is strong. When his messenger appears, I will finally know that I have done what I must to be free.
Man, I wish I had higher charisma. I've never went through this conversation log. I always just do the I am Adam's messenger and we're good.
I have good news. I am Atom's messenger, and I have come to free you from your shackles. There. Now, let's just keep this between us, okay?
That's not funny. Now please, if you don't have anything else.
I guess I'll just talk to you later, brother.
Glory to Adam.
The lack of charisma is killing me. What is the other quest I have here? Oh, I can go back and talk to Ware. Okay. Alright, well, we gotta come back here anyway. I'm gonna go check in that quest for killing the fog crawler, and we will call it for the night. Oh, I gotta level up too. I forgot about that. We'll pick up where we left off. We'll try to get done with Far Harbor. I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow or not. I've been kind of wanting to play some 76. Try to do some farming for some new legendary weapons. I haven't really played it much in the last week or so since I started playing this game on my channel. Now we can go to Nuka World. I need to buy me a splatter cannon.
Everyone, times are hard. But this here feast is proof that we can turn things around. Now I know mainlanders have been responsible for all manner of harm. But this one is special. This one did the captain's dance.
It's true. I saw it.
So in my book, she's not a mainlander anymore. She's one of us. If these knuckleheads don't trust you now, well, fuck them, right? I expect folk will be more talkative now. Might even have some more work for you. Maybe hit up Mitch at the last plane.
Seriously. Thanks, Teddy.
You are the most peculiar main person I've ever had the occasion to meet. Take this. And, if you're inclined, socialize. It's your party after all.
We're probably gonna wear that. I love me some movement speed.
Wow. Welcome to the
See if I
big
got
shop.
anything to sell.
If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Let's barter.
Here's what I got.
Where's your ammo at? Start picking up some 4570. And we'll sell that. Have those stupid robes. I'm gonna use that. Take some meat. Get my purified water. Okay, that should be good. Alright.
Talk with Alan. I don't have time for you.
Okay, so what are we gonna do for our level 30? So we could get sneak. I think we want to get the better criticals too. 31, I think we get the next to this, right? Yeah, 31 we get this. I'm not sure what we're spending it on. 33 is another one of those. That's 46. That's 40. Okay. We still need to get Bloody Mess. So that's probably what we'll do on 40 or 32. Alright, so let's get better critical. And then the next one we get a 40 for that. Okay. Alright, well that is it for me. We'll pick up where we left off. We got a bunch more quests to pick up. We got the quest from the Children of Adam. We still got to finish up Arcadia stuff. Hopefully we can, next time we stream this, we can get most of Far Harbor done, and then we can start Nuka World, so I can go buy my splatter cannon for my build. Splatter cannon's really good for bats killing, and I can't wait to pick that up. But anyway, that is it for me. If you'd like to, please follow me on social media, or you can check out my channel on Twitch or YouTube. If you're not following me, please give me a follow. If you like Fallout content, because that's what I've been playing Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. And feel free to, you know, leave any comments or anything on YouTube. I definitely want to hear from people. If you guys have any ideas of something that might be interesting for people to watch or something you want to know about in Fallout, I'm going to start making some edited videos. I got to figure out how to use my video editor software that I downloaded. But yeah, thank you guys very much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see everybody tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time. We'll be playing one of the two Fallouts. It's probably going to be 76. I haven't played 76 in a little bit, so we'll probably do that, do a little bit of leveling, a little bit of farming, see if we can get some good legendaries, and hopefully maybe fight a Scorch Queen. I kind of want to see what they changed with the updates. So thank you guys, and see you all tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time. Have a good